It has been a quiet 10 days in the world of Scottish football, albeit there was some good news at international level with Scotland getting off to a good start in their World Cup qualifying campaign, picking up 4 points out of 6. But some bad news for Rangers as they have been fined almost £18,000 by Uefa and have been given a suspended supporter ban due to their use of fireworks. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. And before we get into the Rangers news and the fine and the punishment dished out by UEFA, just want to say one last time, share the video in the community section of the channel last night, but I want to say it one last time, rest in peace to Charlie Kirk, an absolute tragic murder yesterday, and America's lost a great patriot, and the world has lost a great man, and just a senseless murder. All this man wanted to do was have peaceful and respectful debates, conversations. He brought truth, they couldn't handle it, so they brought bullets. Absolutely disgusting. And to the people celebrating his death, it's disgusting. Innocent man has died, not died, an innocent man has been murdered, left behind two young kids, and there's people, all these freaks online are celebrating this, and it says more about the individuals that they are than anything else. And yeah, I mean, Charlie Kirk's one life was worth more than all of their lives combined. You know, it's sad people that we have to share the world with, but yeah, one last time, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. So let's move on with the Rangers news then. So UEFA have issued a fine, and I said it was close to 18,000. Turns out it's actually closer to 17,000. But either way, it's a £17,291 fine that Rangers have been issued by UEFA due to lighting of fireworks during last month's Champions League playoff defeat by Club Brugge. So yeah, this is the last thing Rangers needed. They got battered on the pitch by Club Brugge, and now they're getting battered off the pitch by UEFA. The incident took place during the second leg of the tie in Belgium, which Rangers lost 6-0 after a 3-1 loss in the first leg. UEFA say Rangers could be banned from selling tickets to its away supporters for the next UEFA competition match. But that is a measure that is suspended during a probationary period of 2 years, starting from the date of the present decision. So 2 years from, I believe this was issued yesterday, so Rangers will have this suspended sentence, this suspended supporter ban, hanging over them until the 10th of September 2027. And basically what it means is if Rangers light more fireworks within the next 2 year period, then this suspended ban will likely become activated and Rangers will have no fans in their next away game. So if this becomes active, if they activate this and it's no longer suspended, then the ban would come into play and Rangers would have to play their next away game in Europe with no fans. Whether that happens or not, we don't really know. But yeah, in March, Rangers said they were in a process of issuing lifetime bans to those responsible for a banner that led to the UEFA issuing a suspended closure of the Copeland stand. So I don't know if I remember correctly. I mean, that wasn't even nothing. That was nothing to do with fireworks. That was I think it was something to do with immigration or something like that. And I think it was immigration. I can't remember. But yeah, I believe that the stand at Ibrox, which holds 8,000 fans, will be shut for one game if there's a repeat of any racist or discriminatory behaviour during European matches within the next 18 months. So I guess Rangers now have I totally forgot about that one, but I guess they have 2 suspended sentences hanging over their heads, hanging over their shoulders. I mean, I agree with the fireworks one. If you're not allowed to light fireworks and you light fireworks, then there should be some form of punishment. I guess that's in the rules. But for me, that banner, as far as I can remember, I believe it was something to do with values, and they weren't happy that they were something to do with I believe it was values and immigrations, and I don't see how that's racist, honestly, man. Someone can be the same skin color as you and still not hold the same values. I would need to go back and actually see what the banner says. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I do believe it was something to do with not some like people immigrants maybe not having the same beliefs and values. I think that's what it was, but here, don't quote me on that because I'm not too sure. Can't really remember, but that's also hanging over Rangers' shoulders, so hanging over their heads even. So yeah, they could potentially get that stand shut down for a game as well. And they were also fined about 25,000 for that. So this is the second fine that Rangers have had from UEFA in the past 6 months. So yeah, Rangers here picking up fines, picking up suspended sentences. One's for an entire away game, and obviously that one back in March could be a stand closing down. But we'll have to wait and see. Well, Rangers, if they were willing to issue lifetime bans for the banners, I wonder if they'd be willing to issue lifetime bans for fireworks. The club hasn't come out and made any statement on that, but that's what it is. I mean, I guess we'll wait and see. Anyway, guys, that's it. Listen, it's been a slow last 10 days, last week. The news, Scottish football, not a lot's happening. I'm glad that we got off to a good start in the World Cup qualifying campaign. I'm grateful for that, absolutely. But I'm also happy to get the club football back. Look, I love Scotland. Love watching Scotland play, even if Steve Clark's ruined it for us a bit over the last year or two. But I just don't like to see the international break happen so soon into the new season. You know, I think that the new season, I want to at least get, I think we should be trying to get like a quarter of the way through the season. Maybe that's just me, but I think going on an international break after 4 games, it's too soon. And then also you've got like the Premier Sports Cup happening in between match day 2 and 3, and you miss a week due to that as well. So yeah, the start of the season for the league, for the Premiership, it does feel very stop-start. It finally begins, and then after 2 games, you take a break for the the Premier Sports Cup, and then you come back for 2 more games, and then you take a break for the international break. It's like, I don't know. Hopefully we can get back playing football, and when we do, I think there's only 2 more league games. I think there's 2 sets of league fixtures in September. So, not a lot, and then before you know it, there'll be another international break again for Scotland, and yeah, this gets crazy, but here, is what it is. Rangers versus Hearts this Saturday. It should be a good game. I'm looking forward to it. I think Hearts can beat them, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, guys, that is it. Catch you in the next one. Been Fog Football. Thanks for watching, and peace.